Hello my dear students, today I am going to make a video on leaving groups. We know very well actually how reaction mechanism plays important role in competitive examinations and board examinations. In organic reaction mechanism, we have one of the most important categories, that is nucleophilic substitution reaction, which takes place in haloalkanes, alcohols, haloarenes, acid derivatives, ethers and etc. So in nucleophilic substitution reactions, we have to talk about leaving groups. So first let's start about nature of leaving groups. Actually, good leaving groups are weak bases after their departure. Like in a nucleophilic substitution of a haloalkane, suppose I have taken Rx, it is a haloalkane on treatment with NaOH, aqueous NaOH. Then we know reaction takes place like this. Halogen is replaced by OH and NaX. So this is actual reaction. In this it is clear that X is replaced by OH minus ion or OH group simply. So X goes out from the substrate and in place of X nucleophile comes, because in NaOH, Na plus and OH minus is the nucleophile. And nucleophile comes in place of halogen and halogen goes in the form of X minus, you see. In the form of X minus means in Rx bond shifting takes place like this. So it leaves along with these two shared pair of electrons and simultaneously it attacks from backside. That depends on the nature of mechanism. So leaving groups go and after completion of reaction they are present in the solution as anions or sometimes neutral molecules. So after the departure we have to talk about their basic nature, basic strength. So good leaving groups are those generally which are weak bases after their departure. You see in Rx, in haloalkanes, generally after departure halogen becomes X minus. In the solution actually NaX is present as Na plus and X minus. So now halogen is present in the form of X minus. X minus is a base, conjugate base of HX. Okay, so when question comes regarding the comparison of this particular leaving group tendency, then how to solve this? Suppose we have a question that F minus to I minus among various halogens, how to check the leaving group ability, which is the best leaving group. Already we know good leaving groups are those which are weak bases after their departure, means a best leaving group is always the weakest base after the departure. So after the departure already fluorine is present in the form of F minus and iodine is present in the form of I minus after the departure, okay, from their haloalkanes. Now we know F minus is obtained from HF. Okay, all these are conjugate bases of hydrogen halides. And we know HF to HI, acidic strength increases. Acidic strength increases. And from Bronsted conjugate acid base concept, we know strong acids have weak conjugate bases. So this is the order of acidic strength and this is the order of their basic strength. Basic strength. So among halogens, iodide ion is the weakest base in fact. So good leaving groups are weak bases after their departure. So the best leaving group is always the weakest base after departure. So weakest base is I minus and strongest base is F minus among these four. So that's why the basic strength order is like this. And leaving group order, what is the correct order of leaving group? Leaving group order. The best leaving group is I minus, Okay. So because I minus is the weakest base among all halogens. So this is the way to find leaving group ability in generally nucleophilic substitution reactions. Suppose in case of alcohols, when you talk about alcohols, so why this reverse reaction is not possible, sir? I mean ROH when treated with NaX, Rx plus NaOH. This reaction is in fact not possible. Okay, this is not feasible. What's the reason for this? You see, already I told you, leaving groups after their departure, they must be weak bases. Okay, in comparison to nucleophile. Here nucleophile is OH minus and halide ion is the leaving group. Between these two, which is a strong base, no doubt OH minus is strong base. OH minus is obtained from water. Water is a very weak acid. So weak acid conjugate base is very strong. So OH minus is stronger base than this. So your nucleophile must be stronger base and leaving group must be weaker base. But in this reaction, if you think that it is possible, then what is the leaving group? OH minus. A nucleophile X minus. This is weak base, this is strong base. A leaving group cannot be strong base. Leaving group must be weak base and nucleophile must be strong base. Okay. So in SN1 and SN2 reactions, leaving groups are going to play very important role. And not only this, some acid derivatives also participate in nucleophilic substitution reactions, we know. Among various acid derivatives, let us check the leaving group ability of various acid derivatives. We have carboxylic acid derivative like amide, ester, acid anhydrides, acid chlorides. We often talk about acid chlorides we seldom talk about acid bromides and iodides. They are not that much stable like acid chlorides. Already in NEET examination once this question came. So how to compare? Actually in acid derivatives some group is there. Apart from this, some group is there. When nucleophile comes along with its lone pair, it attacks this. So first addition compound is formed. I'm writing here. Yes. Some group is there. Okay, this group may be this one, this one, this one, or this one. So we are going to talk about leaving group ability of these groups. So in nucleophilic substitution, they undergo nucleophilic substitution. First addition takes place. Okay, later this elimination of leaving group takes place. Overall it is the substitution because in place of this leaving group, this group is there. Initially this group is there. Now in place of this group some nucleophile is present. This group goes out as G minus. Okay, so it is a substitution, no doubt sp2 becomes sp2 and this group is replaced by this, but this substitution takes place through addition first and elimination later. So this is an example of addition followed by elimination. Addition followed by elimination. Addition followed by elimination, orally substitution. Some reactions also there in which first elimination takes place and later addition. They are also substitution. Elimination followed by addition. But we are now talking about this. So in this various groups are there. It is clear that when NH2 group is present here and it has to go out as NH2 minus from amide. Okay, this group goes out as G minus and in place of G NH2 is there in amides, it goes out as NH2 minus. And similarly OR is there from esters, it has to go out as alkoxide ion and this one must go as carboxylate ion and this one goes out as Cl minus. So these are actually leaving groups. So now after their departure they exist like this. So now you see we have to compare the leaving group tendency of these four groups. You see NH2 minus is obtained from ammonia, RO minus is obtained from alcohol, and this one we obtained from acid, carboxylic acid, and this one from hydrogen halide, I mean HCl. And we know among these four HCl is the strong acid. In fact, it is a mineral acid, a very strong acid. The strong acid conjugate base is very weak, and weak conjugate bases are very good leaving groups. So Cl minus is the best leaving group, no doubt. Cl minus is the best leaving group because that is the weak base. And after that you go among these three, carboxylic acid is stronger acid. The stronger acid conjugate base is no doubt weaker. O minus. Between these two, we know alcohol is stronger acid because oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen. They belong to same period. That is NCERT concept. Okay, hydrogen attached to more electronegative element, then that is more acidic of same period. Okay, so alcohol is more acidic than ammonia. Its conjugate base should be weaker than this, like this, negative charge. And last one is NH2 minus. So the weak base among these four, the weakest base is Cl minus, and the strongest base is NH2 minus. So that's why amides are least reactive in nucleophilic substitution reactions, and acid chlorides are most reactive in nucleophilic substitution. Okay, acid derivatives and haloalkanes, haloarenes, you see when you see various halogen atoms, iodides are more reactive than bromides, than chlorides, than fluorides. We seldom talk about fluorination, fluorine organic compounds. Okay, so this is about halogens, and the next one acid derivatives. And in alcohols also reaction takes place, but anyway sodium chloride or sodium bromide, anything you take, this reaction you said it is not feasible, but still in alcohols nucleophilic substitution is possible. Yes, possible, only under acidic condition. Any acid you can take, then this reaction is quite possible. So how it is possible? You see, generally in acidic condition, oxygen, the lone pair on oxygen gets protonated by this. Okay, now oxycation is formed. Oxygen carries positive charge. OH is a bad leaving group, we know, but when this behaves as leaving group, we know when it goes oxygen to hydrogens, means water becomes the leaving group. Okay, we can't say carbocation must be formed. That depends on nature of the alcohol. Okay, now I am talking about leaving group only. So when the shared pair of electrons shift towards this oxygen, and the leaving group is water now, this is not hydroxide ion. So when you remove hydroxide ion directly, OH group directly from alcohol, you will get OH minus as the leaving group. But this time, after protonation of alcohol, we are getting water as the leaving group, and it is a very weak base, we know. That's why this reaction is feasible. So nucleophilic substitution in alcohols is feasible with this halogen as the nucleophile, halidine as the nucleophile under acidic condition. If no acidic condition, replacement of OH group by halogen is not possible. Otherwise, we have to go for some other reagents like PCl3, PCl5, okay, SOCl2. In such cases, that is possible. There is a separate discussion regarding that in haloalkanes and haloarenes. But now, just I wanted to show you that how water behaves as a good leaving group. So, in organic chemistry, when we talk about leaving groups, I told you that leaving groups are those species which are weak bases after their departure. So let us talk about the best leaving group in organic chemistry. Many students have doubt about this, which is the best leaving group. Actually, possible leaving group I am talking about. The best means the best possible leaving group in organic chemistry, that is N2. Generally in many compounds, when nitrogen is present like this, it goes like, I mean, bond shifting takes like this. Okay, so in such cases, in just like alkyl diazonium compounds, we know aryl diazonium salts are stable, alkyl diazonium salts are unstable. Because you see why this is unstable, there is no resonance, and one more reason, when this bond shifts like this, and the leaving group should be N2. N2 is the best possible leaving group in organic chemistry, because N2 is not basic and it is gas, it can easily escape from the reaction mixture, and moreover it is highly stable. Between two nitrogens, triple bond is present, so highly stable arrangement is there. So that's why N2 is taken as the best leaving group. Some other very good leaving groups are also there, like CF3, SO3 minus, it is called super leaving group, triflate, like this, paramethyl, this one. Okay, these are very good leaving groups because their acids, actually their acids are very strong. So you see this one, particularly I am talking about these species, even methyl sulfonate also. These are even stronger acids than HI. Their pKa values are negative values, very high negative. So these are stronger acids than hydrogen iodide. It means these are very good leaving groups, even better leaving groups than iodide ion. Okay, so this one, because of three powerful withdrawing groups, it is, I mean, it's acid. Actually this is acid, its conjugate base is this one. This is very strong in nature, strongly acidic, so its conjugate base must be very weak, weakly basic in nature. So that's why these are very powerful leaving groups, and when question comes in examination regarding increasing or decreasing order of leaving groups, accordingly you can answer. I mean, first you see all the anions, you write down their acids, and acidic strength you compare, and you go for basic strength, and weak base you find first. Weakest base is the best leaving group. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my video.